Sometimes you don't feel like winning. Sometimes you just feel like making your opponents give up. It's no win con control. Let's go. Hello everybody, welcome to the Attic Mana Dad here. It's the channel where we play what is good in Magic, mostly on Arena, as we're playing today. Blue-white control, AZORIUS control, but very limited in the win cons. You could say no win con. Technically, we could beat down with the 1/1s that we make from our 2 Sunset Revelries, or from the incubator tokens that we make from our 4 Sunfalls. Or we have one way to mill people out with Realmbreaker, the invasion tree. But other than that, really just about holding out an opponent. We're going to gain some life with Candy Trail. We're going to counter their spells with Disruption Protocol and Dissipate. Get card advantage with Quick Study, Memory Deluge, and of course wipe the board with some Depopulates, some Sunfalls, and some Farewells. A couple Field of Ruins to deal with the Mishra's Factories and things, the man lands. But otherwise, a couple Fateful Absences for removal of Planeswalkers if somebody manages to land one. Otherwise, just the standard control thing, control the board. It is getting toward the end of the season. People want to play fast decks. They want to rank up. They want to hit Mythic. We're in High Diamond right now. And they're just not in luck when they face us. And that's just what it is. So let's take a look here before we get into the matches. Obviously, chapter breaks if you want to jump into the matches. Deck list in the description as usual. Checking in on the subscribers. We're at 571 right now. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed. We're going to do a giveaway again at 1,000. We did it at 500. Somebody opened a Jeweled Lotus. I'm never going to shut up about it. It was so fun. So that is the deck. I think... Oh, well, one more thing I want to add about this deck. Teferi, who slows the sunset, can untap your artifacts, right? So if we do land our one of Realmbreaker, we can mill a little bit faster with the Teferi out. With one of the 2 Teferis and a Realmbreaker, that then we can kind of pick up and win the game. So we'll see if we mill anybody out. Unlikely. I think more likely is that people, once we control the board, they just scoop because they're like, I just need to get my wins in to get Mythic. So let's give it a shot. Thanks for joining me, and let's go to the matches. Oh, and stick around to the very end. I will show you the real win rate for the deck, not just the games I showed you. So as usual, that will be forthcoming. All right, let's check it out. Playing no win con control. Main goal is just to make opponents throw their hands up. Turn 1 Candy Trail, I like that. Opponent plays nothing. Possibly this is a... yeah, it looks like the blue tempo deck. In which case, Farewell is going to be very slow. Maybe we can pull off Sunfall. Is that our 5th land that we need? Can always Memory Deluge for a land, although they could always counter Sunfall. Do we want that Tranquil Cove? Seems like no. We got the Candy Trail to draw some cards and make us some life. Moment of truth. Okay. They are snoozing? Why are you snoozing yourself? Consider. Teferi. They can't put a threat on the board here. We actually might just land Teferi. Possibly they have a counter spell. Plausibly they have a counter spell. Well, let's eat it. They got it, they got it. We'd rather they use it on Teferi than the Sunfall. Yeah. Spell Pierce of all things, that's insulting. Hoping to at least get a negate out of there. Yeah, let's just Sunfall, I guess. Spell Pierce number 2. Make we'll just keep casting board wipes. We are going to take a big hit from the old Jinner. Jin Hottie. Jin Rummy. Terror. They have a crap ton of cards in their hand, so exile creatures, exile all graveyards. Artifacts and enchantments, why not? I think when they've got the counterspell here, we just scoop. Fading Hope. Oh, okay. They're set back. They're set back a ways. $20 to $15. That's not too bad. Thought we got hit for 8. I'm not quite sure. I guess we gained life with the old candy trail. Good old candy trail. Okay, they're refilling that graveyard. Got the mana for the Tolarian Terror. Go for the Haughty Djinn. Let's... Memory Deluge, I don't think we can... Candy Trail, another Sunfall. Sunset Revelry, eh? Guess if we play the Candy Trail first... Disruption Protocol. Yeah. Gain some life. Now, that Djinn is not really a threat, and we are under threat from their counterspells, so I guess we'll pass the turn. Alright, a flow of knowledge. Okay, good thing we did. Tap an untapped artifact we control. Boom. It really didn't matter. Ta-da! They'd hate for us to hit back here. Let's attempt a Sunfall. Oh, hey, it works. Haughty Djinn, number 3. Djinns keep flying. The Tolarians keep terrorizing. Yeah, I guess we'll... They didn't seem to have a counterspell last time. They didn't draw it. Exile all creatures and all graveyards. And yeah, don't want to do artifacts. Guess we killed our own Memory Deluge. That's sad. Opponent doesn't seem too happy. Land and Thirsts for Discovery. Okay. Pretty good. truth. We got 26 cards left in their deck. We got 39. We're in good shape here. A quick study. I'm in no hurry to kill them. There's Seachrome Coast. I guess we'll play the Plains. Crack that Candy Trail. Pass the turn. Over to you, Alfredo. Flow of knowledge, no. Oh yeah, actually we can tap this artifact. Look at that. How well everything is synergizing. Memory Deluge. We'll take a Dissipate and another quick study, thank you. Getting them land drops, and Alfredo has had enough. No in-con control! My quest right now is to cast creature spells. I'm not going to be getting that 750 gold today. Tell you what, I'm not playing this deck anyway. One goes first, yeah, alright. Candy Trail turn one. Riveteer's Overlook. It's gonna be a weird turtle deck? It looks like it could be. Just keep getting lands. I think we're gonna want a board wipe sooner than Teferi for the lands necessarily. I mean, the Seachrome Coast, we already have 4 mana to get to Memory Deluge, so. Don't be what it don't be. Opponent has tap lands, so. I have to rush, I think. Another Memory Deluge. Crack this Candy Trail, potentially. See if they want to play around a Make Disappear. Titania, Voice of Gaia. Okay. We do not play around to Make Disappear, sadly. Sunset Revelry. Well, we can wait until they've hit us, I guess, for that. Issa. Zap Issa for now. Don't need them ramping. Right there. All their courtyards. Question is, do we sunset Revelry now? Don't get a card, but I guess we will. Some creatures and some life. Maybe we should held up. I don't know. They just got all the sacrifice lands. I'll stop 3 damage. Having them thin their deck is probably good for us, in some ways. Borin Klex. How about not? If we had a board wipe in hand, I might be more inclined to let it go. I'm a bit worried because this Titania... Is this the Titania that melds? Yeah. To Titania Gaia Incarnate. 3 damage. Maybe we should be stopping their Wayfinder. Got the damage trigger. See how many forests they have in their whole deck. At some point they're gonna run out. This Ascended Animist. Okay. Farewell? Sure. All creatures in all graveyards. I'll slow it down. Puts us back on even footing. Titan of Industry, oh my goodness. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to be the follow-up. Main deck, okay, so we got a Sunfall here. We're gonna have to take a big hit. We'll get another Dissipate. Take 11. Fair. Yeah, we need to be able to take out that Argoth. That's gonna be a problem. Fairy. Then I could have held up Dissipate. If they just make a bear, that's actually a good sign. Oh, they've got Titania, and that can meld. Does that meld into haste? It does meld into haste. Oh, they have to have enough lands in their graveyard. Right now they have 1 forest in their graveyard. Well, we have 3/3 that can block the 2/2. Echrome Coast. Huh. I guess I'll get Teferi out of Titania range. Right. Yeah, if I can play the tap land first and then untap it. Oh, that really would have made a difference this turn, but... Opponent could very well meld Gaia, Titania Voice of Gaia on us here. We do only have one land in the old graveyard. And a bear. Because they don't have any lands left in their deck. Farewell, Demal. No win con! We're up against the Diamond players. They are no slouch. They are no slouch against beating control decks. Saw that last opponent held back the Candy Trails. Take it. Sunfall for sure. Deserted Beach. Yeah, we'll keep both of these. Kumano. Our candy does well enough. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna need the deserted beach. I don't think farewell at the moment. We need to hit that sunfall on curve. Worth. A big hit here. Okay, good. Fateful Absence plus we could double crack the candy trails. Dubious Monarch. That is one I want to Sunfall. So I think we'll just eat some candy. It hit us hard. Oh, hey, there's our friend the Realmbreaker. Okay, Seachrome Coast does not get us to Sunfall. That's not good. Oh, but Depopulate at least resets the clock here. Yeah, that would have been a great Sunfall. We're at 10 life, there are 3 cards in hand, plus a manland. We is back. I think I'll just Sunfall that. Debating whether to Candy Trail again. Candy Trail Quick Study. Can I survive one more turn? I mean, they're hitting us for at least 6 next turn. I don't think I can. Phoenix Chick. Godric. Big hit too. Okay. Chroma Coast. Candy Trail. See what we can scry up here. Elspeth's Smite. That's good for some things against them. We're gonna hope that they. No. So, Godric hits for 3. Smite Godric. Are they gonna lightning strike us? Well, GG's. Weren't going to survive that one anyway. Mono red. No wind control. Wind con control. Up against Guy Slayer. The Man Eater. Watch that movie No Hard Feelings. It's pretty good. We'll be able to counter some things. Tap land gift. Recruitment officer. Alright, let's hope that we can draw a board wipe. Elspeth's Smite might be good. Doesn't take out Adeline, but have that and Disruption Protocol available. Coppercoat Vanguard. Take 3, ouch! I'm getting that back. Is it Adeline? Yeah. The Vanguard, though. Guess I could have countered that. Now I gotta spend extra. That guy. Tranquil Cove. Yeah, in case I draw a 5-mana board wipe, I'm going to want to play this as a tap mana turn. Does it give us anything worth dissipating? Another Vanguard, oh my goodness. They have a 4th? Need that board wipe. Memory Deluge. We can go searching for the board wipe. Or we could pop the Candy Trail. 3 life. See if they give us anything to dissipate. If they power up the Mishra's Foundry, we might just have to field to ruin it. One is thinking hard.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
They're not going to commit any more to the board, so let's go look for a board wipe. Sunset Revelry. Well, that will help us a little bit. Just a land drop? I guess we might need to destroy creatures. Another Sunset Revelry. Okay. That buy us enough time. It buys us some blockers. Gonna go looking. There's Adeline. Brutal Cathar. They play that instead of Adeline. The Knight Errant. I really need that board wipe. Board wipe off of the top. Certainly Sunset Revelry again. We got some more. Thalia is not great either for us. Unfortunately, can't crack the Candy Trail and Fateful Absence. I'm guessing they come down with Thalia here, yeah. Let's just take out Thalia. They might have another one. Block, and block. And should we block here? Guess why not? Two. Depopulate. Is there any way we can do Field of Ruin and Depopulate is the question. We do this, then we go get a basic. And we'll get appliance. And depopulate. I do have a lot of cards in hand, though. Ready to play another Extraction Specials, of course. Bactalia, I expect. To make my life miserable. Oh, triplet adversary, interesting. Okay. Well, we only take at least 6 next turn. Let's go find a board wipe. Farewell. And what would we want in addition to Fairy? Followed up with the Fairy. Out of line. They attack, they make a 2/1. 6, go to 1. Exile all creatures, exile all graveyards. Last turn. Recruitment officer, don't love to see that. Can use that to get more stuff. I'll just take that guy out. Chromatos, let's crack the old Candy Trail. Get a Field of Ruin, at least is a useful land. Gain some life here. You're going to be tapped. With 0 creatures on board. Okay, forget to 1 land. Get back at dual land. Yeah, we'll memory deluge now. Thank you very much. Sunfall. Sunfall? Self-extender, okay. Dig through the library. Another Teferi. Take a counter spell, I guess. The island. Sunfall. Opponent has 37 cards still in their deck. We need to get our mill on. Anointed Peacekeeper. Do we really care if they make stuff cost more? Probably not. They can make Sunfall cost 2 more. I guess if they make Memory Deluge cost 2 more, that would be sad. But... yeah. Cool. Make this guy a guy. Chrome Coast. It's plus, in case they want to attack Teferi. Get up to 1 creature, sure, I'll tap you. Oh, actually, we should have played a Seachrome Coast, but we could have had it untapped. Whoops. No attacks. If they attack us, it's a very slow clock, right? Because we can just get 2 life with Teferi. And opponent finally gives up. No win con. Okay, well here you see it. 60% win rate up in high diamond. Nearly an hour to play 5 games. We did lose to mono red when we were on the play, which is interesting. But yeah, lost to another control deck that got ahead of us and lost to mono red, but otherwise just ground people out, as you saw. No win con control. Pretty good. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. Thanks to everyone who's a subscriber. Check out some other fun videos, and remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.